Hello, my name is Bridget. The book that I chose to do the book report on for this class was C.S. Lewis's The Screwtape Letters. And I found this book to be very interesting. It took me maybe a chapter and a half to figure out that it was letters being written back and forth. And so basically, there is a nephew who is writing to his uncle and asking for advice. And the uncle is giving him advice on how to corrupt Christians, how to convert them back to the secular world. And that's basically what happens throughout the book. The nephew is assigned, there is like a school of these demons, and they're basically assigned to a person to corrupt them throughout their life, to urge them, to convince them that there's nothing that Jesus can offer them. And with every situation that happens, there is victories, and then there is also some downfalls, but they turn into victories in the book. What I took away from the book was C.S. Lewis was very smart about writing it the way that he did. It's actually, I mean, we have the Bible as a handbook, but it's kind of like a handbook. He gives you the scenario. One of the scenarios is that he meets two people who kind of gear him away towards, his Christian walk. And there's different things about temptations that he goes through and that the demon uses to kind of tempt him, to keep him on that side of the secular world. And there's a lot of issues in here that you could relate to for sure. I did. And he gives like the answers to his nephew of basically he's telling us as Christians, what we believe in or how we can fight them off, and the nephew is, and then he's giving advice to the nephew basically of how he can conquer those obstacles. And I thought he was very smart in writing it the way that he did, and it's intriguing because you kind of want to know what's the next obstacle that this human is going to face, that what's the answer to that obstacle that we as Christians can cling to. And of course it's Jesus and it's the Bible, and that is our main source, is reaching into our Bibles and looking for answers. And throughout the book, Wormwood is actually writing to they're writing to each other, Wormwood and the nephew, and his uncle, basically your uncle Screwtape is giving him advice on how to win over the Christian. And we of course have our Bible, but this is a very good book. I recommend it greatly. I enjoyed reading it. I urge you to read it if you have not already. It is something that can give you answers, and you'll kind of click to have aha moments, like I did go through that, and this is why I overcame it. So that is the book that I chose, and thank you.